From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Hello, I'm student meteorologist Brian Mastro. Thank you for joining us here on CNET. Let's take a look at your forecast for the State College area. We'll start by taking a live look outside right now around Beaver Stadium. As you see right here, there are plenty of clouds building their way into our area, bringing us some rainfall this afternoon. As right now we have a temperature coming in at around 68 degrees with some rain showers currently falling, dropping that visibility all the way down to 2 miles. And here are the weather headlines that we're tracking for the next couple of days. We have lots of rain in our area today, and that will be lingering around into our area for tomorrow as well. And then after this rain moves out, it will be bringing in some cooler air to our area. And then there's another threat of rain that we are looking forward to this weekend that we'll be taking a look at later on. So here are the temperatures across Pennsylvania right now. It's a little warmer down here in the southeastern portions of the state, with Allentown and Philadelphia each coming at 80, Harrisburg at 79. However, much of the state will be much cooler around this time tomorrow, as much as 10 degrees cooler in some locations. So here is the radar and satellite that we're tracking right now of this rain working its way across Pennsylvania. Some heavy rain just passed through State College a little bit ago. Even heavier rain is up in the northwestern portion of Pennsylvania. And this will be sticking around throughout the night tonight and into tomorrow morning. In fact, the National Weather Service has issued a flash flood watch for much of central and western Pennsylvania. This went into effect at 4 p.m. today and will be remaining into effect until noon tomorrow, as many places could see 2.5 to even 3.5, and even some locations could see even more than that of rainfall over the next 24 hours. And so here is that eye on the future. This is what we're looking at as the rain begins to push its way across the rest of Pennsylvania. Some heavy rain setting up in northwestern Pennsylvania, and some of that could be working its way into the State College area as well, as we could get over 1.5 inches of rain here as well. And then by tomorrow morning, most of the heavy stuff has worked its way out. However, there is some lingering showers behind it that could also be bringing a shower or two to us tomorrow. And then as this continues, most of the rain departs, leaving us with mostly cloudy skies for much of your day on Wednesday. So how much rain are we actually talking about here? Much of the state could see about 0.5 inch to 1.5 inches of rain. Some of these locations in red and orange getting even more. Some of these locations even getting 2 to 4 inches or even potentially even more in some locally heavy spots. And that could be bringing quite the flood threat. And then in addition to that, we're also tracking Tropical Storm Joaquin, which could be bringing even more heavy rain to our area this weekend. Right now, Joaquin is coming in with winds of 45 miles per hour and a pressure of 1,001 millibars. However, the latest RECON flight by the hurricane hunters found stronger winds, with winds coming in at 67 miles per hour and surface pressure at 990 millibars. So the storm is showing signs of strengthening already as it meanders around the Bahamas. And it's going to continue to just kind of meander just to the northeast of the Bahamas before around Friday, when it will begin to take its turn to the north. And then Saturday morning, we're expecting it somewhere around this general vicinity as it continues to push its way to the north by this time by around the evening hours on Sunday. And that could be bringing a dampening to our area this weekend. So the problem is there's not much consistency to what we're actually expecting with Joaquin, as some models were bringing it all the way over here into South Carolina, others just pushing it out to sea, then even others just bringing it into the northeast. So there is a lot of uncertainty with this forecast, so we do encourage you to stay tuned to the Campus Weather Service for the latest updates on tracking Joaquin. So here's what we're actually looking at for the surface this weekend. We have the stationary front setting up along the coast, with Joaquin pushing its way up the coast. But there is a lot of uncertainty to where it's going to be and just how strong it's going to be as well. This band of heavy rain does set up over the coast, so just exactly where that will fall if it comes closer, that could set up over many portions of Pennsylvania. However, it goes further out to sea, we could be a little drier. So here is what we're actually looking at for tonight. We're expecting a low of around 60 degrees with overcast conditions and rain potentially heavy at times that could be dumping around 2 inches of rain upon us here in State College. And then for your day tomorrow, we're expecting more periods of rain working their way out as the day progresses, with a high temperature of around 62 degrees. And then for the rest of your week, we have even more rain. There's chance of showers pretty much every day this week. Finally, maybe by next Monday, depending on what Joaquin actually does, is when you'll actually be able to see the sun again. But other than that, we just have showers and chance of showers and potentially some more heavy rain working its way into our area this weekend. However, the temperatures will be much cooler as we were up around in the low 70s today, and then we'll be dropping into the 60s and then even into the 50s by this weekend. From the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm Brian Mastro. Thank you for joining us and have a great day.